Hey, good morning, everybody. There is Belglade Championship Golf Course across the pond behind me. And now behind me, the Sharon Wycans Nature Preserve, which I came to make another Forgiveness Friday video this morning, except somebody decided to close the preserve today. So I am on the wrong side of the fence here, stuck outside the preserve, and I guess I'm going to just have to forgive whoever made that decision since it's Forgiveness Friday. So anyway, Joy and I got home from church a few Sundays back, and we settled in, and church really made an impact on Joy that day. Hope she doesn't mind me sharing this story. And so we made some lunch, and as I often do, I took mine out on the lanai. We didn't eat together this time. And I just love the outdoors, so I love being out on our lanai, which is a screened-in Florida porch. And it's really quiet in our backyard. The only sounds we almost ever hear are just birds that come into our garden and our bird feeder. But we have a great big neighborhood wall in our backyard that divides our neighborhood from the one behind us. It's about 7-8 feet tall. It's block, it's tan, it's really kind of pretty, keeps things really quiet. But today I'm out on the lanai, and we do have neighbors across that wall on the other side of it. We've never seen them, never met them. The wall's like the Great Wall of China, but we can hear them. 95% of the time it's perfectly quiet back there, but today, this day, it wasn't. The lady can be there's no better way to put it, she can be really, really mean to her husband. She ridicules him. She belittles him. She dominates him. She doesn't scream and yell, but she tells him to shut up, and she cuts him off constantly, and she talks 100% of the time and doesn't listen to him when she gets in these modes. And it's hard to hear. It's hard to listen to. I've wanted to go over that wall a couple times, but I've held myself back. There's no violence. There's just like kind of severe verbal abuse and emotional abuse sometimes. And this guy sounds like he's about 80, sounds like he has kind of, mid-stage dementia maybe when we hear him, which is very little because she does all the talking. But it breaks your heart to hear it. So I finish my lunch. I come in. The door cracks open. Joy hears them too. We look at each other like, yep, she's going again. It's not the first time we've heard this. And then Joy does something different. Instead of us grumbling and complaining about them like we usually do, I think because of church that morning, Joy looks at me and she says, we should pray for them. Now, I know we have a lot of people who follow us who are not religious or spiritual, and I don't ever want to preach, and that's not the point of today's Forgiveness Friday message. The point is this: we did that, and it changed me immediately from a judging mindset to a forgiving mindset. And I'll be danged if that conversation, which had gone on for my entire lunch, it stopped like in the moment that Joy said we should pray for them, and we both kind of looked down and did quietly, silently, just prayed for peace in their conversation, in their yard, in their family, and in ours. And it stopped like instantly. It was like weird. Joy and I looked at each other again like, whoa. And it's been different almost ever since, like way less and way more peaceful conversations back there. I don't know how that all connects with forgiveness. I think I do. I think it's, it all connects. It all connects. Forgiveness, peace, love. But it caused this surprisingly immediate and dramatic change. And I don't know that forgiveness always works like that, but sometimes it does. And when it doesn't, maybe it takes time, maybe it takes patience, maybe it takes effort over years, I don't know, but the potential blessings and the potential transformation sometimes is just unbelievable. And I know that's just a little thing, a little story, another little story in this life, and I hope you have some of yours too. But I believe it came from a deliberate decision, and we worked at it a little bit, and not just during that prayer, but I've been working on forgiveness for 11 years now, since Jesse was murdered. So I hope you are too, and I hope you reap the rewards too and see the transformations as well.